Right, welcome to Raza. Is retro and some other VCR go to war on Ultra Street Fighter 4. This game, this absolute warfare of one-on-one fighting video gaming has been a long time in the making. So say hello, Raza.
Hello, Chico. How's it going?
Perfect accent there, absolutely brilliant there. Raza Raza is retro, and as I say, no harm is intended between any party here. You might be worried about us based on the promos we've been cutting on each other, but this is just good-natured gaming between two very good friends. Isn't that right, Raza?
That's absolutely correct, and thank the Lord that I don't have to do that accent anymore. Yeah, it's just two mates, you know, playing, having a good time like we used to do in the old days, right? Go over to a friend's house, but in this case, you're playing online and the friend is across the pond, so that is the only way you play. But it's all just for fun and games, just to have a good time, very casual. So I'm looking forward to it, and I hope everybody that tunes in will be looking forward to it as well.
Absolutely. Let's just get down to business then. So let's go back to the old school in terms of playing games, and let's go transatlantic as well. So ready? Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, indeed.
Just so I will let you guys know, like I said, you know, it's really casual, all fun and games, and we're just going to do numerous amount of fights and see how things go, commentate at the same time, talk about all sorts of things, right? You know, not just Street Fighter 4, maybe even talk a little bit about life, if you like.
Yeah.
Anything that is on your mind, you let me know.
Yeah, it's just, beat them up and chat and chill this. As I say, we've been having a few connection issues prior, so fingers crossed it's settled down now. But you never know. So if we do lag or any problems happen, please don't blame us. We've tried our best to get this sorted.
Yeah, exactly. We really have. And it seems like
it's happening again.
We are...
This is a great rehearsal. Yeah, this is dead, mate. Oh, no, it might work. It might work. Okay, we're in it, mate. Yeah, oh my days.
It seemed... Which is a shame, because
I
might have about 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah.
If I'm playing cheap, but I'm just like I'm trying to get through quickly too, just in case. Well, for those that don't know, we did do a bit of a practice before, and we had a lot of issues with lagging.
Mega issues.
Which thankfully doesn't seem to be the case right now, but we don't want to jinx
That's
it
always
either.
the way.
So that's why we're just trying to kind of go quickly as possible. Because we never know with Capcom.
Did you say you've only got 15 minutes?
I believe so, yeah. I'm gonna look at my phone after this one. I wanna focus on this fight, you know. I gotta do it for Razer remote.
Well, let's give these people 15 minutes they won't forget. After all this hype and promo work.
I would say yeah, about 15 minutes probably. Okay. No.
Ah! Nice.
Nice. That was really nice.
Here comes comeback.
Came right into it. Finishes it off with the uppercut.
Oh, beautiful commentary there, Raga.
Yeah. MC Braun. Okay, so
my guy Sagat, he's looking proper there in his leggings.
Sorry, go ahead, you were saying?
Just saying about how my guy Sagat's looking pretty intense there in his leggings. Oh my days. And he under in the old samurai outfit.
Even the characters in the back, the whole background is really nice.
It's a beautiful background, this. One of my favourites in Street Fighter 4. I really think it's brilliant. And I think it's an exclusive to the Ultra version, or I could be wrong. But amazing background.
You're right on that one, though.
This is what fighting background should be about, really. Nice. Whoa. So that's the first fight to Subliminal VCR?
That's it. But yeah, I believe you're absolutely right, though, about that particular stage. That it's an exclusive. But just in general, the game looks so good. Okay, so one thing I will add, if it's okay with you, to try to showcase as many characters as possible. Obviously, you can't showcase all of them. We won't choose the same character twice. Is that okay?
Absolutely. So I've got in there with my main choice. Sagat is my favourite. Let's just play through with everybody we can.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Because everyone needs to play this game if they're into Street Fighter fighting games. It is astonishingly good, isn't it, Raza?
Exactly, and even if you're not into Street Fighter, I would still recommend it. It's pretty. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty fun to play.
I think you can pick it up quite cheap as well.
Yeah, it's not too expensive.
Another great background here as well. I mean, look how beautiful the graphics look on this. You know, the cell shading looks incredible.
And I think this one too, this background that you're mentioning.
Yeah.
I think this too is exclusively to
Ultra.
to Ultra. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's not cheeky. Ah, reading me there. Ah, great comeback. Oh, I'm still in it. Still in it. Oof. I thought that might have been what they say in the trade, a clutch moment.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Thank you. But very lucky. I got lucky there. Me, I get scared when I place people like Zangief because I know if you get too close,
You get punished.
it can exactly punish is the right word. Oh my word!
My days.
I might not even land a hit here.
I'm just getting warmed up here, mate. So you can read me like a book sometimes there. Oh, nice. Ah. Excellent.
I would love to see elite older gamer play this.
Destroy everybody, mate. We would clean up. Be a no contest.
I think he did play it on his channel. Now that I think about it,
He has played on his channel. Well, I mean, if he was to take on anyone from the community, I think it would just be say no contest. It wouldn't be bothered worth switching your PlayStation on for. They'll just destroy you with those skills. Good win there, mate. We won a piece now. Nice.
Yeah, I got a trophy too.
Excellent, mate. I love a trophy pop.
It said road to victory. I didn't bother to click on the details. But it simply said road to victory. I think it's when you play X amount of matches online.
Yeah.
Or if you win X amount of matches online. I think it's something like that. I'm not sure.
Another thing worth noting about this is just how good the roster is. It is phenomenal, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it's a huge roster. And I mean, the version that I had on the 360 was the arcade one, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, which is fantastic. It had 32 characters. This has a little more than that.
Yeah.
And there's also those additional stages. But that version of the game was fantastic. I think in total they had about 4 different ones, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, sure, boy Dudley. Okay, let's go.
Dudley. Yeah, so for those that know or don't know, I got a lot of love for Dudley.
Mate, I'm digging this like 90s Euro dance techno vibe music on going this one, man. The vibe is good.
Very good.
It's taking me back to about 1994, this is. Oh, good skills there, kid. Good skills.
Ooh, what are your thoughts on Dudley, you know, him being from England and everything, the way he's, I guess, perceived?
He's just pure Queensbury rules, isn't he, really? He's quite... He's like... Balrog, isn't he? Just with a bit more depth in terms of what he can do. I know he's one of your favourites, mate. I quite like him, but he does need quite a bit of practice to kind of get used to. Oh!
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, he is one I have a lot of love for. Not one that I've mastered, but in Street Fighter 3, actually, he's my favorite.
Yeah.
And yeah, I definitely put him up there with Blanca. Like, it's just his demeanor, the way he presents himself, the way he looks. I mean, he's a boxer, right? Boxers are supposed to be like, you know, ruthless, not necessarily gentleman-like.
But he's ruthless and a gentleman, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's a proper man, proper gentleman. So, I mean, he has a rose, he drinks tea, nice car. So, you know, you can't go wrong with Dudley. But even the way his attire is, man, like he's dressed, not even dressed like a boxer.
Queensbury rules. He's a Victorian boxing gentleman, isn't he?
But I think also he what they're gonna say if I'm getting my butt kicked here. I think in the story, if I'm not mistaken, like he's educated and he has a good job.
Really?
I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice finish.
I could be wrong there. I could be wrong.
Slaps
there.
up for the finish.
Can explain his demeanor as well, why he's like that, right?
Indeed.
Regardless, yeah, no, he's so cool.
I'm not saying
his theme song.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I was just gonna kindly say that his theme song in Street Fighter 3, Third Strike in particular, that's like one of my favorite theme songs of all time.
That jazzy thing he's got going on there. Nice, mate.
And that's why I like him so much, particularly because of that theme song too, and the stage as well. It's so beautiful.
I love that background. Yeah, that stage is excellent. Yeah. Good win there, Raza, mate. You're on form here, mate. I'm not even getting past the warmed-up stage. Wow. 2-1 to you, kid.
Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate.
And what an elegant finish there with that.
All luck. But now, I'm going to select somebody that I don't like just to see how things go. Nothing against the character himself, I can't. I don't really play well with him. It's going to be a lot of button smashing here.
Costumes. I don't get this character you're playing with at all.
Yeah, I have to choose either. Ryu, I just saw that.
Your guy.
My bad. I selected the same page.
Yeah. Don't worry. I don't get this your guy at all. Though, really, he's it's a bit weird. Crazy outfit as well. Yeah.
Is he wearing? Oh my god.
Check right.
You know his story.
No, I don't know the background story. I really love the way you kind of know the kind of lore and backstory to some of these, Raz. This is amazing.
So his backstory, I don't know 100%, but basically what he is he's from Turkey, he's Turkish, and he's a Turkish foil wrestler.
Yeah.
But that's all that I know. I don't know more about him. But Turkish foil wrestling is a real thing. It's not something that's made up. So that's pretty cool. That they went that route. But that's pretty much what I know about.
Nice. Am I going to pull this back to 2-2 now?
Yeah, but he never strikes me as somebody that's interesting.
That's probably why he's not been using your games.
I played against him online, and I can safely say that the people that know how to play as him are very, very strong.
Yeah.
And he could be a very good character to use, but he's kind of like Dalcium, like you really need to know how to play as him.
Yeah. It's quite tactical player, isn't he, really?
Yeah. It likes Zangief a bit, eh? Very grappling type, and he likes to pour the oil, as you saw a couple times, and just you see like that, kind of just grab on.
Oh my days, yeah, nice, good kill there, mate. Wow.
Yeah, but he's not one that I like to play as. He's tricky.
He's finding quite difficult to break you down.
By the way, I like her costume for Evil Ryu.
It's crazy, man.
Pretty cool fit.
I understand the damage this guy does with throws. He's insane.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you know how to use a guy, like he's pretty solid. But that's the thing. Learning how to use him is not easy. And he's a little slow too,
Oh my days! Nice air counter throw as well.
Whoa.
Nice, mate. Nice. 3-1. Raza, you're on fire, mate. You destroyed me today. Wasn't like this in the practice, trust me.
No,
you can see why I've been putting these good promos in now, man, to kind of disguise the fact that I'm not very good at Street Fighter.
Believe me, when you see me play if you see me play online, you'll see I'm not good either.
Oh yeah, forget the online game. The people on there just they're like that. They're just on another level. It's like they're not human. Just I can't beat anyone on fighting games online. I'm terrible.
Yeah, no, exactly. Sorry, I got a message on my phone. I was paying attention and I just clicked on.
Well,
Clicked on the same stage again. My bad.
it's a good job. This is everyone's favourite background in this one because it's all you're getting tonight.
That's it. And we have a little bit of Cammy, which is good to see. Pride of England.
Made me laugh.
Fan favorite.
Made me laugh the other day when you thought she was Australian for real.
No, I said that they used an Australian.
Yeah, right, okay.
I know she's not Aussie, but
You sure about that?
yeah, the fact that they used an Aussie was pretty funny, you know. I guess we could kind of talk about that. Yeah, it's something about that we talked about before, but I think it would make a good conversation.
What's that then?
And that's the Street Fighter movie, the original, the live action with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Absolutely terrible.
So maybe you can maybe give us some of your thoughts. Yeah.
Terrible. I know people look kind of back at it with rose-tinted glasses and perhaps nostalgia. It was terrible back in the day, and it's terrible now. It is absolutely awful. I mean, Van Damme, although he's a great action star, great martial artist, was not the man to play Guile. The film shouldn't have been centred around him. So many things wrong with it. It's just a terrible film, rather.
Yeah, exactly, and I agree on that point. For me, the thing, I mean, there's two things that I guess that really bother me, and I guess like you said, like what you're saying, you would agree with it as well. Is that number one is that it's Street Fighter. Everyone has an idea of the Street Fighter story, the lore. Who's supposed to be the champion or who's supposed to be the hero, how the game or movie, in this case, is supposed to end, how it's supposed to be. And you have a really good story with the Street Fighter story. You can just easily use that story, maybe tweak it a bit here and there, no problem. What do? They take the story and they turn it literally 360 degrees and make it into something that it's not supposed to be. And then obviously, the actors that played the characters, for the most part, was terrible, right? Yeah. Like you said, Van Damme, I agree with that. Guile is supposed to be an all-American, and Van Damme has a heavy
French Belgian accent. Yeah, terrible.
How is that going to work? Then you have Cammy, who was played by Kylie Minogue, who is Australian, right? The guy that played Dalsim doesn't even look like Dalsim. No. And they made Dalsim a scientist, for crying out loud.
Raza, I'm getting destroyed here. I'm out of form. I'm getting murdered. What's that? 3-4 games for 2?
Sorry. I think it's by talking. Oh, shut up.
It's your quality conversation that's really putting me off my game, mate. I can't multitask. But this is what we're here for, the conversation and chat.
I'll select the character again that I'm really not good with. And because I do want to finish this point, I want the people to know how I feel about this. So then they had Dalsim, right, who they made into a scientist. And then Blanca's supposed to look like really scary.
Different background.
Yeah, I'm changing it. I'm going to change it. And you have you have Blanca that's supposed to look super scary, and he doesn't. Vega doesn't even look like Vega. Sagat is supposed to be like 7 foot, and they took a guy that's like 5'10", who's bald, and they just put an eye patch. Like, what are you doing? And the list goes on and on. The only characters, in my opinion, and then I want to hear what you got to say about that, that looked good, or that looked like the characters, was Chun-Li. I think the one that played Chun-Li, I don't know the actor. Yeah,
wasn't
the actress was fantastic.
Wasn't she the actress who's in Mandalorian, the Book of Boba Fett as well, I think? It's like, I think so, I'm not sure. She's been in quite a few films, isn't she?
She is. It's just I don't remember the name, but she I have seen her in some other films as well. But anywho, she looked great. Zangief, although they made him pretty stupid, but the look of the character, he looked really good in my opinion. He really looked like a Zangief. And I mean, I think pretty much that's it. To be honest with you, if you have any thoughts on that, because that was something that bothered me, and it still bothered me that the character. What's the word I'm looking for? The way they showcase the characters or the actors that they use were not good.
No, not good actors. They weren't cast right. They didn't look anything like them. I don't know. It was just a mess, and it was a big budget film as well. It wasn't just made on the cheap. It's quite shocking, really, what the disaster that film was. The anime is much better. And
Oh,
you know, from
yeah.
the period as well, the first Mortal Kombat film, although it is
Yes.
not good, is a lot of fun. It's a fun film, and that has aged better, I think. Really, through the cheese has matured really well on that original Mortal Kombat film. But the original Street Fighter film is bad, really bad.
Yeah, exactly. And me personally, by the way, that's just my opinion, but I actually liked the Mortal Kombat film. Like, I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was done well. I thought the characters or actors were really good too.
Yeah.
I think the only problem was is that because Mortal Kombat is supposed to be very gory, but because they made it like I think PG-13 if I'm not mistaken, that's why it kind of came off a little like you said, But it's still, in my opinion, it's still like you said, it aged well. The characters look like the way they're supposed to. It follows the story, which is very important. Goro, no CGI used or anything like that.
Yeah.
For its time, I think that was fantastic.
Yeah.
So Mortal Kombat is a good example of how a video game film should be, even if there is a little bit of tweaks and whatnot.
But I mean, general video game adaptations have all been pretty terrible. The Resident Evil films, most of them are pretty bad, but their one saving grace is they are quite fun. You can put them in for some mindless fun. But, again, a waste of the backstory, a waste of the franchise.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't name any good video game adaptations, really, to be honest, brother.
There's one, I mean, so again, for me, like I said, like that's for me, there's Mortal Kombat, but another one that I think is really good, although I didn't play the game itself, so I don't know if it's 100% true to the story.
Yeah.
But from what I saw, I was really impressed, was the Silent Hill movie. The first one, I believe it was. I thought that was a really...
Believe it or not, I got that from a charity shop. I've never seen it on, the UMD format for the PlayStation Portable. I watched it on the PlayStation Portable. Raza, that's a rubbish film. It's not good at all, mate. Really bad. Yeah.
I liked it. I watched it with my sister. I remember back in the day, we enjoyed it. It didn't follow the story.
Try and watch it again now. I mean, I only watched it a couple of years ago, and it's awful. I don't think I even finished it. It's that bad. And again, Silent Hill, particularly when you look at Silent Hill 2 and the first one, brilliant stories, they're like films. How they messed that up, I'm not 100% sure.
So, because again, I'm not familiar with the game, eh? So, like, it didn't follow the story properly, or what was the thing that you didn't like about it?
It just, and that's what's not from the story. We just kind of took liberties with it and just changed things. It just didn't work out very well.
Okay, fair. I mean, again, like I said, I don't know. I haven't played the game. I just remember when I saw it, but again, this was like I think 10 years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
We liked it. We enjoyed it. But I'll definitely give it a watch again and maybe see how it changes.
I would be interested in your views on that, mate. Watch it again and just see what you think now. If you still think it's great, wonderful, but I think you might just not be impressed with it anymore, really.
Okay, fair. You know what? No, I'll definitely do it. I'll have a look again and let you know.
Yeah.
And even if I get a chance, maybe even play a bit of Silent Hill.
Would recommend Silent Hill 1 and 2, fabulous games. The remake's brilliant. It's a Silent Hill 2.
For me, that's important too, following the story.
Yeah.
And if it's not following the story or if it's tweaked too much, then yeah, that could be a problem. But I'll definitely watch it again if I get a chance for sure and let you know what I think about that. Because that's interesting. I actually thought it was a pretty good film. But in general, yes, I do agree with you. 100%. A nice one there, by the way.
Thank you.
I do agree with you that usually games that are adapted, or excuse me, films that are adapted based on a video game, they're terrible. Like the Double, although I
oh my god, the Double Dragon film from the 90s. Have you seen that? Oh my days. That is all bad. Bad, rubbish film.
I still like it.
I don't like that at all. Terrible.
I think the worst one I've seen that comes to mind, or one of the worst, I don't know if you'll agree or disagree there, is the Mario one, the live action Mario one.
With, what's his name? Thingy, Hopkins, what's his name? British actor. Played Mario, didn't he? I've completely forgot his name.
No, wasn't the British actor the one that, it's been a while since I've seen it.
Wasn't
he the one that played Bowser?
No, that was an American guy. That was the one who's in Apocalypse Now. Sorry, my brain has gone devoid of remembering these. Bob Hoskins was Mario, British actor. Was it John Leguizamo? Something was Luigi. And then was it Dennis Hopper? These are big, high quality actors, which makes this film even more criminal because these are brilliant actors in all three of them are great actors in an absolutely appalling film.
I can't remember now the exact, but I mean, I know the faces, the names aren't coming to head, and it's been a while since I've seen that film, but I just remember that when I saw it, I was like, yeah, that's
terrible. And the thing is, I remember it came in the 90s, it's supposed to be a kids' film, you know, and I think they got it right with the recent Mario animated thing. I mean, I haven't seen that. But, like, you know, the Koopa Troopers, they look proper scary. And I mean, you know, it's just a really dark, horrible, gritty vision of Mario, which is not, it's just horrible. It just doesn't work.
And the story, if you remember, what was the story exactly?
I can't remember. It was just
100%, but I just remember it was pretty bad. It didn't follow, or it didn't feel like a Mario story.
Yeah.
It was really weird from what I recall.
Weird film. Yeah. I mean, you can just see, just like the studio executives are like, yeah, man, let's take Mario to like this adult audience. Let's make it dark. And no, it's not about that, is it? At all. It's just a horrible, horrible film. Terrible.
The recent Mario movie that came out, I think, what was that, 4 years ago or 5 years ago? That was pretty good, I think.
I haven't seen that, but I know it got decent reviews. I haven't seen anyone who's said it's a bad film, really, to be honest. Did you enjoy it?
I enjoy it. The thing is that that one, it's like it's a mixed bag. So there's some people that loved it and there's some people that hated it. But for me, I thought it was really good in a sense because it also felt like a Mario movie, right?
Yeah, which it should do.
I think the problem with it was that they tried to do too many things at once. They tried to include too many Easter eggs and all that stuff. So it didn't really flow 100%, but for me, that's not a problem. I'm watching that movie because I want to feel like I'm watching a Mario movie.
Yeah.
And that's what I felt like I was. So for me, it wasn't a bad movie at all. But there is people most definitely that didn't like it. This is going to actually be my last fight.
Oh no! Don't leave us, Raza. Don't leave us like this. This is like, you know, like a no-show in a wrestling game, in a wrestling match, or just terrible bookings. You know what I mean? I can't believe this. You're just leaving us, mate.
Yeah. Just leaving. Here, I'll select one of the worst characters ever.
I think he's all right, actually.
I know I like him, but he's a joke character. That's why. He's pretty rubbish too with his semi-half Hadouken, but I do like that actually. But going back to the movies, yeah, in general, yeah, they've been rubbish. The Street Fighter animated one, if that can count, yes, I agree with that one.
Yeah, that's decent.
That for me is probably the best one I've seen. Oh, what a costume.
Check that for an outfit. And that's the good thing about Ultra, you get all these DLC skins included in the package, which is brilliant. That is intense, isn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna end on a good note here. But yeah, for me, I agree with you. And even, I don't know if you've ever seen, I'll just finish off with this. I don't know if you've ever seen the, what's it called? The anime cartoon, not the American one. It's called Street Fighter 2V.
Yeah.
You've seen that, eh? Okay.
No, I haven't, no, sorry.
Okay, you haven't seen that? Yeah, have you seen clips about that? Do you know what I'm referring to? Or?
Oh, you mean the upcoming Street Fighter film?
No, so there was an anime that was done for Street Fighter 2.
Oh, look,
there was a cartoon that was
cartoon series in the 90s, yeah, I think I remember that.
But there's one that's from the US, not that one. That's the one that follows the film, the garbage film. This is a Street Fighter 2V, that's what it's called, 2V.
Yeah.
And basically, it follows Ryu and Ken when they're like a little young.
Yeah.
But it does justice to the story. Like, it follows the story all the way through. Each episode, they get an interaction with different characters from Street Fighter. And what's cool is because they're young, you see how they grow and how they become mature. Ryu, the Ryu that we know him as today, as this, serious, honorable, type of warrior guy, he wasn't born like that, right? Yeah. It's through life experiences and, so it really gives you kind of like a deeper, you get to see kind of like a kiddie, fun side of Ryu, but then as he progresses, you see why he has to become like that. And I think that's what makes it fantastic.
Yeah. That sounds interesting, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. But if not, I can try to send you a link later on.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
I think that's something you would like. Yeah.
Listen, Raza, this is a wrestling thing again. One more match, mate. One more match. You can't retire like this.
We can do one more, but I'm not focused because I'm looking at the time.
Quick as anything, and then we'll call it a day, because, say, people have waited a long time for this epic encounter, haven't they?
Yeah, maybe we'll do a part 2 again. We'll see. But yeah, unfortunately, guys, for those that are wondering why I do have to go, I have to get my kids.
Yeah, and that's
very soon at the bus stop. Fortunately, they're not old enough to come on their own.
It's another great stage as well, Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. Is this
Finish it on a high.
No, is this exclusive as well? No.
I think so. I don't remember this being on the base version of Street Fighter 4.
So, Mr. Subliminal VCR, any final thoughts? Anything that you want to address or say?
I'd just like to say this has been an absolute honour, a real experience. Not just the fact of us kind of covering the transatlantic divide and coming together and just having a great game of Street Fighter 4, but just I've really enjoyed the kind of build with the promos we've been doing. It's just brilliant to spend some time with you playing games and talking, mate. Always an absolute pleasure. It's been an honour, that's the bottom line. That's the 316.
I'm only gonna get stronger.
No, lovely said. I agree 100% with what you said. You know, everything from, you know, getting the idea of setting it up to doing the promos to actually, you know, finally getting it done. And really have built up that, like, okay, these two are going to go to war, and then it, you know, just ends up being something very casual. But I think anybody in the community that knows us probably knew that this was going to be something very casual.
The chat's been casual, but the gaming's been pure warfare.
Pure warfare, but also there's been a lot of interesting rants going on about video game movies.
Absolutely. Hopefully it serves as a warning that some people do not waste your precious time on some of these awful video game adaptation films. They are dreadful.
Yeah. Save your money.
And time.
But hey, if you're ever up for it, maybe we could do that one day, like a podcast. Just go over all the ones we've seen and
yeah. That'd be great, mate. You know what I mean? Just chat how bad these films are. That'd be awesome. Do a collab.
All right, Sub. I'll let you say some final words if you'd like. Then we can end it here. Great job on the one as well.
Thanks everyone for watching this. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the chat. Like I say, thanks to Raza for being part of this. And, you know, we've had to go through so many technical difficulties to get this to work, and we're still not 100% sure that our voices are recorded correctly. Fingers crossed they do, so this comes out there. So we've put on a lot to put a good show for you, so I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a treat. Anything you want to say to wrap things up, mate?
Yeah, most definitely. First and foremost, I just want to thank Subliminal VCR once again for, you know, coming up with the idea and then, you know, getting it set up, and also for his perseverance. Like he said, there was a lot of technical difficulties. This isn't actually the first time we tried this. Like we had to try it a couple of times. We won't go in details, but basically a lot of technical difficulties. But thankfully today we got it to work, and that's all credit to him.
No. It's the spirit of cooperation. I can't take all credit for that. What I can say is we've both been some rocky balboas there. It's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you get hit and keep coming back for some more, isn't it, really? You know what I mean?
No, for sure. But still, like, honestly, perseverance. And again, this was your idea. You know, you got it set up. So I'm really happy that you did. It was an honor. It was fun. So for me, thank you to Subliminal VCR and anybody that ends up watching this. And I'll just finish off by saying, no matter what happens in life, remember to always remain retro.
Definitely.
Until the next time, take care.
Absolutely. Good night. Good fight, people. In a bit.